Can you make prepayments on the principal pay down if you're in a sandwich lease situation? Hey there, it's Chris Pre with another Q&A Thursday, actually on our Slack platform, which is for the associates and the 90-day jump starters only. A question came over. I'm going to actually read it for you. It says, our contract with the seller says we cash them out on or before XYZ date. Now, just to refresh some of you, so for a sandwich, let's say it's worth 200 and they owe 100, and you say, I'm going to give you the 100 grand equity towards the end. I'm going to pay off your loan, which is going to be lower than 100 in theory. Okay. All right. He continued and said, that's a full cash out, but are we allowed to make one-time principal only payments if we want to without yet cashing out the deal? And would there be a time when doing so would be a good idea? Okay, my answer to him, it was on a one-on-one call. It was one of our newer high six members, but my answer was this. First of all, if that's in a sandwich lease that like I just described, then there'd be no inherent reason, in my opinion, unless you doubt your discipline to pay the mortgage down, and for some reason you're upside down. Now, why would you be upside down? We recently had a home that we had on a sandwich, then we turned it into a subject to. Then we sold it. It was only a $225,000 home. We owed around, I want to say 160 or something. The buyer came forward and put $100,000 down. And so with that size deposit, we are selling it to her with a wrap. Now, what's that to do with principal pay down? Why would you want to pay extra, et cetera? Well, our profit with roughly in the deal is like 50 or 60 grand left. We've been at this deal for a little bit, and we've already pulled some profit off the table. So if in theory our profit was 50, just use a simple round number, and she gave us 100, there's an extra 50 that needs to be put towards principal. So would you pay it down then? Yes, you could, or you could put it in a bank, let it collect some interest, crappy interest, or put it into some other vehicle, another deal. As long as you know by the time she's going to cash it out, you're going to make up the shortfall, the principal. That's one reason too. So if someone gives you a massive down payment on a sandwich, that's a reason to do that. Now, on an owner financing deal where you're paying principal only pay down, can't see why you'd want to do it, frankly, unless you had the same situation come up. And if you're in a situation where you bought it sub 2 and you're in it for the long term, there's no end date, might you pay down principal? Like just from a discipline standpoint, if you're getting a massive payday 2 spread, might it be a good idea to put a teeny bit towards principal? Again, that's up to you. That's your budget. I do that with all my personal properties, but it's up to you if you can do that in your business. So no prepayment penalty on a financing deals we structure, because we structure the note, and no reason for you not to be able to pay down principal, but I don't see any inherent reason to do it. So cool question. If that didn't confuse you, and if it's not clear as mud, or if it is clear as mud, put a question here if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere on social media. If you want a strategy call, we have been very, very proactive with free strategy calls, and it's a lot of work, but during this chaotic time, we want to help you guys. So go to smartrealestatecoach.com/action, answer a couple quick questions so we can best help you, and then we'll jump on a free strategy call with you. Promise it'll be time well spent. And we want nothing more than to support and guide you during the times of uncertainty, certainly, but always. And so go to smartrealestatecoach.com/action, and we look forward to helping you. Now, I don't know when you're going to see this video, but please be sure to register for the next QLS Live event. As of the time of this filming, the next QLS Live will be virtual again. It'll be amazing, and we're going to bring it. So go ahead and get yourself registered. You can go to the website, and under events, you'll see that, or you can just go to qlslive.com. Okay, make it a great week.